Hey everyone, so welcome back, and today we are going to look at classes and IDs as well as some part of div and span and how to use that, right? There is a thin line between like transfer from HTML to CSS. Like, you're learning HTML, there is CSS. Without both of them, your website doesn't look good. So there is a transfer of data between HTML CSS that is very important, and that is done using div and classes mainly, right? So there are classes and div you get, and based on that classes and division, you apply style to your elements, like HTML elements, right? So we are gonna look at into that, and for that I have already created a folder name as ID and classes with index.html. So I'll close this and open this with the live server, right? So okay, now we have opened this file with the live server. So we are gonna look at like how do you separate various sections of HTML? So we'll look around divisions, right? Divisions is an independent element in HTML that can separate content, right? So what happens is whenever you create a website, you separate content with the help of divisions. You see that all the division have their own meaning, right? So that meaning is given by use of class or IDs. So let's create various division, then we can add classes and IDs. So let me create a division, and this is super useful. Just see in the text editor, this is the emit feature that VS Code give. Div, put a hashtag if you wanna give ID, put a dot if you wanna give class. I put a hashtag and I name it navbar and hit a tab. So this is the feature of emit, and it is integrated inside VS Code defaultly. So we get a div with the ID of navbar. So inside navbar, let me add a various things that portfolio can have, right? So let's add a unordered list first. So we have a unordered list. Let's have some list item inside it. So I want to have four list item. So put a li into 4. This is also a feature of emmet. So li into 4, hit a tab, and you'll get four list item, right? So inside it I want to have various links. So for link, you remember we have a tag. Hit tab and put a hash. Whenever you don't have anything for the link, put a hash. So this hash will bring you to the same page that you are in. So hash. So the first thing I wanna put is, about me section, suppose. So if I put about me, you can see about me comes here. Similarly, I wanna copy paste these things multiple times. My experiences, and last one you can put up contact me, right? So this is how things are done when we are starting things. So we have a particular division which is a navbar. So this looks like navbar, right? So let's create another uh, container that is a div with the ID of about. Hit tab, you'll get this. Then just like put a heading, suppose heading 2 about me, and inside that I'll be putting various content inside a p tag. So in VS Code you have various features. One of the features are emmet, and also there is a feature lorem ipsum. This is a emmet feature. So you type lorem and press enter, you'll get some random text that you can use, right? So just for the demo purposes. So this is some about me. So let's say I want more text out here. I put again, this is about me. So I want more paragraph. This is a block level element, so it will come down. So let me add more content and more content. I love content. Okay, so we have about me section, right? Similarly, we can build up my experiences section, right? So we have my project section first. So we'll build up my project section first. So similarly, projects. This Emmet features, once you understand this, these are super good. So this I will be putting various things. So inside this, put more div. I have three projects, right, with a ID of project item. That's it. Hit tab and see. This is the power of Emmet, and this is super useful when you're writing bigger, larger code. This is super fast, right? So we have a project, inside project or a project item. Inside this project item, I will have project title. I'll name it project one. Uh, then I have some content about the project with the help of Lorenzo. Yeah, Lorenzo and Ola. We have some content about my project. So suppose I have a link as well for the project. I'll put up a link as well. So put a hash, so link of the project, right? So this is the project link, right? So this is a great feature, but I missed this particular heading out here. So I'll just bring this. Okay, so let me make it H1, right? So it will differ from our insider heading. So this one will be H1. Okay, now it's look good, right? So I'll just copy this particular item two times. Yeah, and name it project 2 and project 3. Okay, we have right now project section, my projects, right? So you have about me, you have projects. So now next is experiences. Okay, so let create a new div tag. Now we know, right? Div tag with experience, bad at spelling, experience. Okay, so we have this, and similarly, like project, we'll have head one, my experiences. Okay, we have now div with the class of div into three. Suppose first of all, we have a three experiences with a class of uh, experience item. Okay, so I have that. Right now, then, I will put up a company name with H3, company name 1. Okay, then what I did, some lorem is some text, right? Okay, and maybe certificate you can put up, but I'll put up one more paragraph. Okay, I have this. Let me drag this down. Okay, okay. So let me bring this here. Okay, this look good. So I have some content right now. Okay, so yeah, so I have one experiences, right? So I'll just copy paste this thing again, so I don't need to write it again. Okay, just in the company name to 2 and 3, right? So this is one of the thing you will be getting much more familiar once you start developing HTML code. You can see. So we have one experience. Now last is contact me section. By now you have seen this a lot. You may be expert in this. Contact, enter. Okay, in contact me I want to give two three things, like links to my Facebook and my number. So first of all I want to give this particular heading with h1. You can write contact me or connect me, anything. Okay, now you can put up a phone number. Okay, a fictitious XXX9999X phone number. After that, you have to put a link. So I'll just put on our list tag links. I have L1. These links I can bring up from my practice session, right? These links. So this helps, right? Okay, so I'll bring this up, but you can see it's not list item. So I will put up this inside a list item. So it makes more semantic meaning to it. Okay. Similarly for this as well. Okay, copy this, cut this, bring here. I'm super active on Instagram. If you need any help, you can always ping me on Instagram. Or if you're building something, you can always tag me. I will happy to reshare your work. So just copy this and paste it out. Okay, we have everything right now. So we have everything, right? Contact me, right? Looks great, right? So let's have a footer section as well that gives some good impression for or user, like footer section made with love. Okay, so generally people put a copyright sign if they wanna show a copyright symbol. So for symbol, there are special things that we are gonna see in the next video that are known as HTML entities and various other things as well. So you can put a copyright thing with the ampersand copy and end. Okay, and made it love copyright as a Rohan. Okay, hit save. I have this right. See, so this looks very good, right? We have content intact. So we just need to put styling and it will be converted into a portfolio site. This is how things are done. One interesting thing you'll be seeing, you know, we have an ID of this as about, right? So on clicking on about me, if you put this here, when clicking on about me, the thing will go to this particular section. So you have seen this in many website. When you click on the navbar, it is a single page application and it goes to a certain section, right? So this is how things work. So see, I click contact me, it goes to contact me. I click on experiences, it go to experiences. It's happened something like this. It happened. This is the feature you want. So we did lot of thing, right? We did ID thing and uh, division thing. So let's look at into classes thing, right? So why classes? Why do you use classes? So classes, ID are unique, right? For a unique thing, we put generally a ID, but suppose you want to provide a styling to each and every section, and for that styling, you don't want to write, we have one, two, three, four section. You don't want to write four times the same styling. So you use a class. So let's dive into, a simple CSS code with the help of styling. So I'll do this style in a class name of suppose, card. So I will put you put class with the help of class attribute and put card. So I'll put a card property that is a class. Copy this in CSS. You reference this with dot class name. So I have a class name. I want to put background color of suppose a carrot blue, a good one. Hit save, and you can see in about me section I put up a class. I put up a background color, it comes, right? So this way things are done. Another property text align, if I put it comes in the between, right? So what I can do with these classes, these are not unique. You can put uh, any number of classes in a div or any one class in multiple divs as well. So I'll just copy this and paste this to our different section, right? Okay, and okay. See, it looks great, right? So this is how, classes, you can reuse classes. This is more of a CSS tutorial kind of thing for classes and IDs, but we looked into this at somehow, right? So we looked into division, we look into classes, IDs. What about spans, right? So we talked about like, spans are inline element but similar to div. Suppose you want to put up something inside a element, suppose in company name somewhere you want to cite something, so you just put up a span right away. So span, what it does is, span does not go to the new line. So this hello you can see inside company one. So you can see this hello inside company one, and you want to put up a class to this hello, right? So I wanna put a class of text red. So wherever you put this class of text red, it will turn into red. So I'll go here and text red color, I'll give red, right? Okay, so you can see it turns into red. So this can be reused, right? With the class text red can be reused, right? Wherever you want to put a red text, you can simply go there, put a span. You can also do with div, but div, remember, will go to the next line, right? So text red. See the browser, I'll hit save. Hola, you see red text here. So this is how like different things work. Classes, division, IDs, and spans, right? This is how different thing works. So that's it for this video. We have generated lots of content in this video, and this was a pretty long video, right? So if you're new here, consider subscribing. I bring latest tutorial educational videos in this channel.